for Bearcat Nation.
And welcome back to Bearcat Baseball here at the Cat here in Maryville, Missouri for Game 2 of a 3-game weekend series between the Northwest Missouri State Bearcats and the Pittsburgh State Gorillas. Once again, I'm Jackson Phelps, joined next by my partner Gabe Porter. We'll have some starting lineups. We'll hit Pitt State first. Jaden McNeely leads it off in the 1-hole. Eric Bacon there in the 2-hole. Dagan Brewer in the 3-hole. Isaac Webb there in the cleanup spot at the 4-hole. Grant Nodelman behind the dish today for the Gorillas, batting in the 5-hole. And Landon Midget, Cooper Westland, and in the 8-9 spot, rounding it out for the Gorillas, it's Andrew Branson and Landon Bruce. And Gabe Porter, if you want to go take away that Bearcat starting lineup.
Bearcats. Then we've got Parker Griffith in the 5, Wilmer Jimenez in the 6, Austin Marsh and Leo May in the 7 and 8, and wrapping it off for the Bearcats, Chester Brooks.
And on the mound starting for the Bearcats today, it's Gage Busby, 1-2 on the year with a 7.150 ERA. 8th game start, 8th appearance for him, 30.2 innings pitched on the year, 33 hits allowed, 24 earned runs, 35 strikeouts on just 21 walks. So Busby out of East Buchanan High School in Gower, Missouri, a Missouri Western transfer this season for the Bearcats, looking to get a good inning. We saw yesterday for the Bearcats a great outing on the mound. They didn't have to utilize the bullpen as much. It was a good outing from Ben Haug with 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 5 Ks on 4 walks. So Gabe, looking at this matchup, we'll look to see if the Bearcats can utilize that pitching once again.
Yeah, the pitching worked out great for Northwest yesterday. Like we said, Ben Haug's finishing off 6 straight innings for the Bearcats. We'll see if Busby can get it started for the Cats today.
Leading it off for the Gorillas once again, Jaden McNeely, UT, as McNeely puts it on the ground towards second base. Brooks fields it and is in time at 1 for the first out of the day. So quick deal from Busby, 1 pitch, 1 out. That's exactly what you want to start with the leadoff man, McNeely.
Center fielder Eric Bacon.
Now the Bearcats started off quick yesterday, getting a 1-2-3 strikeouts from Ben Haug. We'll see if they're able to do that today. Go 1-2-3 as they go ahead and take down McNeely. Bacon's going to come up for the Gorillas.
Eric Bacon, 444 on the year, 3rd in the MIAA in batting. Bearcats held him to 1 for 5 yesterday. First deal from Busby outside of the tape, so ball 1 for Bacon. Bacon 56 hits. He leads this Pittsburgh State team in the hit category. Looking to get it started. The 1-0 from Busby. That finds the chalk for strike 1 on the outside half on Bacon. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike here with 1 out. 1-1 delivery from Busby. Just upstairs and outside for ball 2, so puts Bacon ahead at 2 balls and a strike. Pitt State comes into today 26-4 overall, 15-4 in the MIAA, and for Northwest 20-9 after yesterday's walk-off victory, 10-5 in conference play. That one down low, once again in another away pitch from Busby, so now Bacon ahead 3 balls and 1 strike.
If you're Busby, don't give up anything easy. It's easy for the Gorillas to get ahead as we saw them work their way back on a 3-run homer yesterday, so don't give up anything easy. Be patient. Just throw strikes.
3-1, and that one just misses upstairs. Bacon doesn't have the big of a zone, so he'll get plated with a walk. The first base runner for the Gorillas of the day, which brings up Dagan Brewer.
Dagan Brewer, one of the most dangerous hitters in the MIAA. He's able to get those runners around and get on base himself, so if he's in the box, he's going to be patient, not go chase anything crazy. See if he's able to get done.
Brewer 472, like you mentioned, he is number 1 in the MIAA. So you have number 1 and 3 in batting. Now one first. Now Brewer at the plate with 1 out. Busby will check Bacon back at first. Nothing doing. As far as this season for Bacon, 9 stolen bases. So he does possess some speed. We'll look to see if they want to get him over. First pitch to Brewer. Slider finds the zone for strike 1 on the outside half. Good break from Busby on his off speed.
Over there at first, you see Bacon jumping a little bit, looking to get a base, but Busby keeping him in check over there, throwing over to first.
Oh, 1 outside again. This one misses for ball 1. Evens the count up at a ball and a strike. Brewer yesterday 0 for 4, so Bearcats did a good job of keeping the best bats quiet. The Gorillas yesterday.
Brewer, one of the most unique stances I've seen in baseball, limiting his strike zone.
1-1 pitch is crushed into left field. That one's back towards the wall and foul. The wind took it left as the wind is blowing into left field. So that one was crushed by Brewer, but just a little bit outside the pole. But Gaby did get all of that one, and if he would have waited a little bit, that one could have found its way outside of the cat.
Brewer, like we said, one of those dangerous hitters. He's going to swing at anything close, and he did, but just jumped out a little too early on that one, drove it right down the left field line, and able to find its way to on the other side of the foul line.
Brings the count to a ball and 2 strikes. Busby looking to retire Brewer. 1-2 pitch, down low in the dirt. Griffith keeps it in front of him behind the dish today. He was behind the dish yesterday. Good standout player from Lee Summit, Missouri. St. Joe Mustang.
There. Nottleman, a left-handed hitter, as he stands in the box at 1-1. Nottleman swing and a miss as he's falling backwards. Brings the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Haug's really on his stuff. 4 straight batters retired to start his first 1 1/3 innings pitch. We'll look to see if he puts another K on the board.
Ben Haug delivers one low outside for ball 2. It's the third or fourth batter we've seen today where Haug has started 2-2 against them. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He delivers that one, fouled away off the plate. Nottleman doing a good job of staying alive in the box.
Isaac Collins, a sports management major in his first year at Pitt State. Collinsville High School, the Cardinals High School, where Isaac Collins prepped at.
Nottleman hooks it one low and away. It's Haug staying alive, but a 3-2 count, a tricky spot to be in. Haug looking to deliver the final blow. And Nottleman's going to knock one through the right side. Is that one fielded by the right fielder, not Isaac Webb, Jordy Ventura.
Now batting, first baseman Landon Midget.
Up to bat for the Gorillas, Landon Midget is going to try and drive in Nottleman, who stands on first. Curveball again from Haug. That one called a ball.
It's only the first hit for the Gorillas, first allowed by Ben Haug. Midget comes out of Columbus, Kansas, another Coffeyville Community College transfer. 86 games, a .335 hitter.
Gets the second one, and Griffith is going to throw down to first as Nottleman got tripped up there on his lead. A good read by Griffith, but not quite in time. Midget's going to go up on the count, though, 2-0. The Gorillas have 1 out. Haug delivers low. It's the inside corner for strike 1. Midget 2-1 on the count. Haug delivers. That one low away. Ball 3.
That one just missed. He likes going on that outside half with his fastball, especially whenever you can't get a good barrel. That's what Grant Nodelman got ahead of on the outside half, so we'll look to see how he goes against Midget.
Haug 3-1 count, delivers. That one swung on and missed. Oh, he did. Umpire's going to say foul tipped that one. Brings the count to 3-2. Gorillas have a guy standing on first. That's going to be Grant Nodelman at first. Landon Midget at the plate, looking to advance the runner.
Look to see here, looking to talk over. They're looking at the pitch clock and out in the outfield to see maybe if this could be a ball for Pitt State if Northwest read it wrong, or we'll look to see how that's going to go. But that's what the dispute is going to be over. We'll see what happens here.
A lot of discussion they're having, but umpire over to Jandren saying they're good.
Welcome back to the Cat as the Bearcats take down the number 2 ranked Pittsburgh State Gorillas for a second game in a row, and they take the series in games 1 and 2 and win their 7th consecutive series. A great pitching outing from both teams, but the Bearcats came through on the John Connors RBI double back in the 8th inning, and he is the hero in today's ball game. Getting it done for the Bearcats, Gabe. What a game.
That's exactly right. Gage Busby only pitched an inning and 2/3 to start off the game. It looked a little rough for the Bearcats starting off, but huge shout out to Tyson Hilsebeck, who came in and pitched scoreless all the way until the 7th, 8th inning, where Diego DeSantiago came in after Jamie Fritz, and those two closed it out for the Cats to pick up a 2-1 win over the number 2 ranked team in the nation. So a great win from the Cats, but shout out to the Gorillas, who played a tough game all the way through. Great pitching from Zach Voss, who pitched 8 scoreless innings all the way until the 9th, where Brady Neal was the one to give up that 1 run to the Cats, but they were able to wrap it up and finish it off.
Hilsebeck came in after Busby got hurt. 5 1/3 innings pitched, only the 2 hits, 6 walks on 4 strikeouts as well. And DeSantiago, 4th save in the season. That makes Northwest 7-2 on the season in 1-run ball games. So if they're playing it close, they're going to win. And the Cats did it once again today. It was a great win. The atmosphere was great here. We had a packed house here at the Cat. It was a fun time. But the Cats did it once again as they beat the number 2 ranked team for the 2nd time in a row. They win their 7th consecutive series. And, all the momentum now shifts over to the green and black game.
Yes, it does. The Bearcats move to 21-9 on the season, 11-5 in conference play. The Pittsburgh State Gorillas 26-5, 15-5 in conference play. So good outing from both of these teams. We'll be back here tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the final game of today's series.
Well, that'll do it once again here from me. I'm Jackson Phelps. Joined next to me my partner Gabe Porter. Bearcats win it 2-1 in a grudge match over the number 2 ranked team in the nation, and they take their 7th consecutive series. For the MIAA Network and KWT Television and the Northwest Student Radio, have a good day and have a great night.